Hello, I'm Vasilis, or also known as Bilos in the art world. Normally, I'm facing a wall, painting, not a crowd. So, thank you for being here tonight. I'm gonna speak about how I found happiness through mural art and through transforming communities with my art. And I've been always painting. Every child is drawing. I just think I never stopped. Some people never stop painting; they're artists. And when I was a teenager, I noticed drawings on the walls of my city. I started taking pictures with my analog camera, walking around the streets, seeing things like this. Just letters or weird drawings. And I really wanted to copy everything. I took pictures of whatever graffiti I could see in the walls, and then I would go home, study it, copy it on paper, and to just try to do the same. This, of course, as a teenager, gave me a unique perspective to see the streets and the public space like a canvas, like a playground. So this is my very first piece using spray can. You see, it's very rough. There's no technique. There's nothing. But there was happiness. There was joy in doing it, feeling free to just not destroy someone's property, but use colors and to try to be creative. So the whole point was to create complex things that only very few could actually understand within the graffiti circle. And happiness came through, being recognized by your friends, by your peers as a teenager. I guess it's the same for everyone. This is what it was for me, drawing graffiti. And 1 year later, after my first try, there was a huge festival in my hometown, a festival called Chromopolis, which means City of Color, and Greek and international artists transformed a huge old industrial wall into a massive piece of art. I was instantly inspired to try and one day become like them, to change the way buildings look, big buildings, big blocks of concrete, and bring happiness and transform neighborhoods and communities. Hundreds of people could actually watch them as they were working. Fast forward 5 years later, and I find myself in Padova, in Italy, being one of the many graffiti artists that transformed a whole building, not just a wall, but actually every single surface on this building. There I saw what it means to collaborate with other artists, to travel, and to actually bring your culture, to new audiences. And this brings me to the benefits of public art. First one is it's out there. It's free for everyone. It's not, inside four walls. There's no ticket you need to pay or to book a place in order to see an artwork. It's accessible and it's free for everyone. Also, working in the streets and working in public spaces brings you closer to people. You can talk with people. You can interact with them to see what they like, what they don't like. It's their own neighborhood after all. And even if they see it every day or they visit in order to take a picture, you have changed the way neighborhoods and cities look. Also the scale. Massive artworks. It's not just a painting in someone's living room that you wouldn't even know about or hidden in a collector's, basement. It's out there and it affects people's daily lives. Another amazing benefit is that it sparks collaborations. People travel to meet other artists in different countries and to actually exchange ideas, spark dialogues with locals, or to also exchange ideas between them. And instead of you traveling to another country, an artist is actually visiting you, transforming what you see outside your window. And also it encourages ownership. We're not here in just, being passive. I believe that we should see the streets and the public space as our own, and through, our collective decisions, just improve it. Which brings me to the next slide. Huge difference between a neglected kind of wall or street and with something that is curated, is beautified, it's improved for everyone to see and enjoy on a daily basis. Happy walls, happy buildings, I would say happy people, happy cities as well. As a consequence, I believe it, I really do believe it. And not just through my work, but through anyone that is actually doing this and transforming the experience that someone can have in the city. Also technology. We're all on our phones, all the time. But also technology and our phones or devices can be a way that we view public art, like augmented reality, while pointing, your device to a wall can also animate an existing piece of art. Another way to also experience the city. I have also been recently experimenting with three-dimensional kind of installations and sculptural installations based on my art. Another way that I think can also improve and bring happiness to people's experience of the city, how they can interact with their surroundings, how they can, let their imagination free and actually be happier through, brings me back to the previous speakers as well about how we are happy when we experience art. But of course, there were two more slides in my presentation. Just here. But of course, this is just ideas and how technology can help us. But nothing can replace the human interaction. And what I'm aiming to also do is to inspire the next generations to create a happy place, happy surroundings in the city where they live. Just like the artist that I witnessed painting 20 years ago at that festival did for me. A life-changing inspiration that gave me motivation and also a vision of how I can transform my own city or other cities and make people happier. Thank you very much.